Hello, welcome to my second review of the JVC GZ-HM650. Okay, firstly I'd like to tell you I've just came across this on the JVC promotions website. Well, to be honest, it was just on JVC's website. It says that most people are entitled to a free official JVC battery depending on the camcorder, so it's on selected camcorders. The promotional start date is the 1st of February 2011 and it ends on the 31st of August 2011. Now, I think most people with selected camcorders from those dates will be able to claim the free battery. Okay, so firstly, I am going to do the review in a second, but it's important for me to let people know who've got the camcorder that they are entitled to it free. Okay, if we click on this page, terms and conditions, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it says the promotion is open to all residents of the United Kingdom, Channel Islands and the Isle of Man and the Republic of Ireland. For purchases of the JVC, HM650, etc. camcorders made between the 1st of February 2011 and the 31st of August 2011. Okay, now, I must state it's not just the GZ-HM650. You've got the GZ-HD520, GZ-HM30, GZ-HM845, so there's several different ones. There's quite a few there. And it just says, basically, to claim your official JVC battery, please complete the online redemption form at... You probably won't be able to see this. I'm using my mobile phone, so the quality's not that good, I'm afraid. Okay, so I'll read the website out. www.jvc.co.uk/free battery offer, ensuring that the correct model number and serial number is entered. Now it does say you must have this, your first year guarantee to help us help you, but it also states, so you've got to have this filled in. Now I've actually phoned up and done my warranty over the phone, so I haven't bothered to fill this out. But I do still think you need this. It says here, important, you must register within 30 days of purchasing your camcorder, so hopefully people have done this. My other video I've tried to make this as clear as possible. This is to enable your 12-month guarantee. Okay, so I think that's all on this website. That's the best that I can tell you. I just need to tell you about one more website, which I'll quickly find, because this is a very useful website and tells you everything that you need to know, key features. Okay, you probably can't see this, but basically it's got everything charging the battery pack. It tells you everything about the GZ-HM650 and the GZ-HM670, but it's better than the user manual, the quick start that you do get. It's much better because it's much more detailed. And the website for this, I'm trying to see if I can get that on there. Okay, it's quite a long website, so what I'll do is I'll attach this to the video so people can actually see this website because it's a useful website. Okay, so onto the camcorder. This will be a short hands-on review just to answer a few questions. Okay, now charging the actual JVC GZ-HM650. I've been asked a few times, is it possible to charge the camcorder from the USB? I've actually found out, yes, it is possible to charge it from the USB, and this website that I was telling you about tells you exactly how to do it. In your user manual, your quick start guide, it does not tell you and it does not show you how to do it. But you may be able to see you've got charging the battery pack and charging with USB cable. Quite simple. Okay, so first, step 1, close the LCD monitor to turn off the camcorder and disconnect the AC adapter as well as the battery pack from the camcorder. Step 2. Turn on the computer and connect the USB cable to the camcorder. Step 3. Attach the battery pack. The charging lamp blinks when charging is in progress. It goes out when charging is finished. Okay, so obviously I'm just telling you this quite quick. I have only got 15 minutes that YouTube allow of one video, so please visit this website. It's definitely worth a visit. Okay. You do get the basic user guide. You have to excuse me, I do have a little bit of a cold. The basic user guide, to be honest, is a load of rubbish. You would have thought that the price you pay for the camcorder, you would have expected a little bit of a bit better of a user guide. Basic, tells you what you need to know, but for the advanced settings, and it's not the best. In fact, it's absolute rubbish. I find looking on the internet has been more useful than and actually looking on the internet and having a look at the camcorder settings and figuring out myself has been much useful than the actual user guide that JVC provide. Okay, so I've covered the USB charging. Now the next thing that I would like to just say is, first of all, the battery time with the standard battery that actually comes with the camcorder is approximately 2 hours and 30 minutes. Now, the USB charge, I don't really recommend, because with a standard battery that comes with the camcorder, the USB charge is approximately 18 hours 30 minutes. So you're looking at 18 hours to charge using the USB, which I don't think is that good. Okay. Now, the recording time with the standard battery is approximately 1 hour 55 minutes, which is not that long, so I do recommend purchasing a better battery, which you can actually get from JVC themselves direct. Okay, as you know, you've got the little switch here which opens, which is relatively fast. The camcorder, at first I was not 100%, I couldn't kind of get used to it and didn't like it that much, but over time it's actually grown on me. Now I'm just gonna show you this part. Okay, fits into my hand quite nicely. I do have a small hand and really long fingernails that need cutting, but they do come in handy for little bits and bobs I have to do. Anyway, so fits in my hand quite nicely. I'm able to adjust all the things that I need to adjust. I'm sorry about the video quality, I can't do much about that. And there's the record. Now the snapshot is very useful and very good. You're able to just automatically, like I've just done, take a photo, and it is good quality, although you can't really see it. It's perfect quality because you can zoom in and snap and get your photo, which is quite clever. I'll show you on this one if possible one more time. Zoom into where you want and snap. Okay, so that's without recording. So you can just snap photos whenever you want, and the quality of the photos, I'm actually quite surprised. They are pretty good. The only downside is when you record and then zoom in and then take the photo, you can see but you don't hear the ch-ch. So you don't always know if you pressed it and if the photo's been taken, which kind of confuse you a little bit, especially when you're in a hurry to get photos. Okay, so fits in my hand. I've got quite a small hand. Someone with a large hand might suffer a little bit more. I don't know, but that's just what I kind of tend to think, especially if they've got long fingers and they're trying to get their finger right back, as well as keeping hold. Other than that, it's quite small, quite smart, quite compact, relatively light. Yeah, I haven't really got. I'm quite satisfied. I'm quite happy with it. You can have a dual SD memory card slots. If I can just show you, as you may be able to see, I've got one here But you can also have an optional second one here. Now this particular camcorder hasn't got that, it's only got the one slot. You can get the camcorder with a second one, so you can have the switch between the two SDs on the settings, which is quite easy and quite nice. Now the camcorder does record time and date. Apparently there was someone who asked me the question, is it possible, because JVC told them that it's not possible. Well, it is possible because my recordings always have the date on, so I don't know why JVC are saying that. Okay, here at the back, just flip this and turn it off. Here at the back, you've got your little battery switch, which can be quite fiddly, but if you've got nails it makes life a lot easier. And there's your little battery. Now you can get an extended battery, which I think brings it out to about here. Yeah, I'm sure it's about there. But puts, obviously, I think you get 5 hours recording time instead of the 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think it's 5 hours and 30, I think. Come on, go in. This is another slight thing I don't really like, trying to get back in. There we go. Okay, so I think there's nothing much else that I can think of. My last video covered quite a lot. If you can think of anything, then just let me know and I'll try and be as helpful as I can and tell you as much as I can. The camcorders I think to buy now are around £300, which is quite a lot if you don't know. The best advice I can give is go into a shop and ask someone if you can just feel the weight of it and have a little look at it before you buy it. Obviously, with it costing so much. One of the bonuses about it is the very quick turn on, and it's, I say very quick and it's going slow. Oh, that's because it only went slow then because if you take the battery out it resets it. So I'll show you now. Open, and it's on, and I'm able to record straight away. Okay, so shut, and it turns off. Open, and it's on, and you're able to shoot and start recording straight away. You have got a hit down here is the power button, so you can turn it off. Also, if you have a look at my other video, I do actually show quite a few things. Okay, I think that's all at the moment that I can think of. If there's anything, anybody needs any sort of help or has any questions at all, just let me know and I'll try and do the best that I possibly can. And for other people who already have the camcorder, please don't forget that the free battery offer is definitely worth trying to see if you can get the free battery. Even if you don't want it, I mean, I don't know, sell it on eBay or give it to a friend or keep it as a backup is probably the best solution, especially with it only lasting 2 hours 30 minutes, which goes fast. And that does depend on your display and your backlight. So I think that's all for now, folks. Anything else, just send me an email and let me know and I'll try and help as much as I possibly can. But personally, I think it's a great camcorder. I've had no problems at all. It's never froze on me, and I don't know what to say. I'm 100% satisfied, and I think it's worth the £300. The only thing that does let it down when you see my other videos, and I will be updating other videos, so please look out for them. The only thing that does let it down quite badly is even when you have the wind silencer on, it's still the wind, it's quite bad. It does pick up wind, so I wouldn't say it's good for a windy day. Other than that, it's superb. Okay, see you soon.